Hey guys, welcome. This is Art of Talk.tv. I'm Charlie Oliver. I am here at WABC Radio. I had the pleasure of being present and accounted for the premiere of a new radio talk show at WABC Radio called the Flipper and Lynda Show, starring Lynda and Flipper. Woo-hoo.
Or Flipper and Lynda.
Holla back, girl.
Yeah, holla back. Okay.
Holla back.
It was great. Sunday evenings,
Yes.
7 to 9.
7 to 9, WABCRadio.com.
Exactly. Topical subjects, politics, pop culture, you name it, they discuss it. And what I love about these guys is that they have very different points of view, but they're the best of friends. I mean, they really get along. So what I want to know is, first of all, I mean, you mentioned earlier something that I think most of us know, and that's that WABC Radio tends to have kind of an older audience.
Yeah.
If you don't mind me saying, you guys are young and hot. Okay.
Well, no, we don't mind you saying at all. Please repeat.
How did this, yeah, you're young and hot. How did that happen?
Well, we got hired, and now the radio station's young and hot.
We got hired because we're hot. That's why we're here.
Yeah,
No.
because looks do matter.
Looks matter in the
According-
workplace.
As we can
Cleavage.
see with Sarah Palin.
Yep. It's a necessary factor. No.
But basically, the station is mostly conservative, older, male.
That call in. A lot of the people that work here.
Are conservative, older male.
No, that's not true at all. I mean, a lot of people here are actually independent and lean to the left, hence yourself.
Right.
I'm right down the middle, fiscally conservative, socially liberal, but
Most of our on-air hosts are
yeah,
conservative.
the on-air hosts are definitely lean to the right, and they sort of cater to that market. So we get a lot of those sorts of calls, and I think what the station is trying to do is take it in a new direction, branch out to a new market, a new demographic, and get different callers and listeners, and sort of be able to advertise to that market, which will help them in the end.
So, but they had a heated discussion about Sarah Palin, which was great, which gave us some kind of insight into your positions. You're a little left, you're a little more right.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm really the right one. Not leaning. I mean, I'm always right.
This is when we get into semantics.
Right, exactly.
I was looking for a brawl.
Yeah, right.
I was told it would be mudslinging and everything.
It's interesting that you bring that up, because one of the things that we face as new women hosts is that if two women are on the air and arguing, they're considered catty.
Meow. Yeah.
So we can't do that. We're
Yeah.
actually not allowed to do that. We have to be nice to each other. So we had a caller early on in the show, and he actually called Flipper a bimbo. And it really offended me.
And she stuck up for me.
And I was
anyway.
like,
Excuse me?
I'm sorry. Only I get to call her that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, okay, so the social media aspect, 'cause that's big now.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, when I hear radio talk show, well, I don't really listen to a lot of radio, but I do watch talk shows, of course, Art of Talk.tv. The cable talk shows, the news, it seems very forced. It seems a little awkward sometimes when they try to incorporate the Twitter and the social media. We don't want to leave you guys out. It's apparently, you're out there, you're listening, you're tweeting. How do you think you're going to be able to kind of do all of that? That's a lot. You're sitting at the mic and you have Facebook and emails and calls and Twitter.
You
You have to
like
remember
3
to
hits.
plug it all, because
Yeah.
there are people listening on Twitter. There are people that are on Facebook, people on emails. You have to
Right.
target everyone.
I
not
also
just
think
the radio
now,
audience.
people are, in this economy, they're very, very cost conscious. So you have these people who've cut off all of their cable, and they're watching their favorite shows, they're streaming online, they're doing everything online.
Of course.
So then you say, I want you to watch, Uba TV or artoftalk.tv or
Right.
fearlessbusiness.com or
Right.
flipperandlynda.com.
Right.
And it's all these .coms. And that's the wave of the future. I mean, people are speaking in .coms. Almost
true.
every time we plugged something tonight, it was a .com.
Right.
And it was really interesting to me that everybody was on there. I mean, we had chat room arguments. Jessica was defending us. My brother was defending us. I don't know what they were saying in there, but stop it.
I have a feeling web shows are going to be the next top thing.
Absolutely.
Radio
Absolutely.
probably.
TV.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Exactly.
No, really.
I mean,
Web
we're here.
shows.
This is living proof of it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And what shows, either on radio or on cable network or whatever, would you like to be compared to? Do you see yourself as being more analogous to? I mean, is there anything?
I mean, from a female's perspective, I feel like we're
Yeah.
the female version of Curtis and Kubi that was housed here for many years.
Okay. Yeah.
We're probably going to do a little bit more of a social edge.
Okay.
Maybe a Roz and Frasier.
Yeah, like Roz and
okay.
Frasier. Exactly.
Okay.
People call me Roz all the time, because I
Yeah.
have that total sarcastic,
Yep.
edge, and
Edgy.
she does
Same thing,
too.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
long have you guys known each other? Just before.
5 years.
Is that long?
Yeah,
Wow.
it's been like 5 years. 5 years.
So you can say anything to each other,
Oh, yeah.
and you'll be okay.
Well,
Yeah.
we fight all the time.
Yeah, we
That's what
do.
made us think of doing the show together.
Really?
Because we both work in radio. We're both
Okay.
producers, and
Okay.
If she
We-
pisses me off, I'll
yeah.
tell her. If I piss her off, she'll tell me.
Nice.
Just the way it
Nice.
is.
we don't agree on pretty much anything political. Well, typically we don't agree. Then I educate her, and then she agrees with me, and it's great.
Not at all.
Yeah.
Not
And then
at
she
all.
goes, "Oh, I didn't know that."
I'll never agree with her on why she likes Sarah Palin.
I love Sarah Palin.
So you guys can't come to that. I just need some consensus on Sarah Palin.
Yes.
Fine, because they fought on Sarah Palin
Yeah.
earlier. I need something. Give me one thing that you guys can both agree on about Sarah Palin that would unite the parties, unite us around her instead of...
Dedicated mom.
I would say dedicated
Dedicated
mom.
mom.
Okay.
Yeah, dedicated mom. We can't front there.
Dedicated mom.
And
She's
she needs to
dedicated.
continue to be dedicated and don't get back into the work field.
Okay.
Continue to be dedicated at home.
You talk so much trash because
Yeah,
you're
I
a
do.
working mom.
I know, but I don't want her in the work field because I
Oh,
don't want her
God.
running for president in
What
2012.
about talk shows? They say she might do a talk show, a radio talk show. She might
Listen,
be your
yeah.
competition.
It's
As long as there's a
interesting.
mute button, I don't care.
Oh my God! Yeah, she's got a background in sportscasting, so yeah,
Let her
she's
do
got,
sportscasting.
she's got yeah,
She might be
poli
a
sci and
competition.
journalism. So yeah, I guess that.
Awesome. So are we going to see you guys now? Is this was the pilot or is this...
We'll
Call
see.
WABC and tell them you loved
Oh.
us.
Yeah.
This is
And,
this
they'll
is
keep
how
us-
it starts, guys. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one show, two fantastic women.
Our
who are
boss gave
incredible,
us a chance.
gave them a shot. I mean, this is
Yeah.
really what people pray for. I
Yeah.
mean, you know,
We got a chance.
interns come in here and they spend years
Yep.
doing the back of the end, you know, the
Yep.
back end production.
What it is we made a demo, we made the effort. She saw that, and she said, you know what, I'm going to give
Give
these
you a
girls
shot.
a chance
Give 'em a
because they
shot.
put effort into it.
Yep.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
So follow your dreams, put effort into it, and you can see the.
And listen to artoftalk.tv.
Thank
Yes.
you. They're fabulous. We have to see more of them because we need more of this energy
Thank
out
you,
there.
Charlie.
I
Okay,
agree.
thank you
Thank you.
guys.
Thank you.
Congrats.
Thank you so
They
much.
rock.